Early game, Kindred, last game,
Yep.
How are they going to play around this in Italy if they're going to try and press up? Because it's so hard when this time around you've got the Poppy into Echo Max portion of it, but Afromu making the early visit mid lane. He's got Ignite.
It's not a Thresh, but it is the Sona. Afromu
dead,
gets the exhaust. He's going to have to flash forward and power chord this. He's going to take one turret shot. He's dead. He gets it. Afromu's going to go down valiantly for first blood.
So not worth it.
I want a mic check on that one. I'm going for it. I'm doing it.
Camping Darshan again. This is something that worked for them earlier. Here comes the teleport to protect though, and Darshan might die anyway.
Looks like he may get out. No, the final hit from Karsa.
Both mid and bot lane.
It's been mostly the Kindred in his hands for these past games, or that Graves seems to be a few clicks off on the Nidalee,
he just got
and it's going to
ripped.
be clicks on by Karsa.
Need to have that here only much earlier. You know, CLG, their motto this tournament has been the respect all, fear none, but their motto a couple of years ago was clear calls, good plans, or some iteration of that. But Darshan go for it.
Oh, one final hit.
Their new motto is dive turrets, don't care if I die.
Yeah, they had to map the plays and play.
They're trying to come in for flash wolves, but CLG are
It's gonna
closing
be
in.
big.
Spear not to start it off, so he can't mark Sword Art. Now they're on to NL. The spell shield goes down, which means they can mark him. A great flash by NL, but it's going to be the mark from McSmithy. The spear lands, and he's able to finalize that kill.
Where flash wolves just showed their whole hand, but now
Oh, what
down.
a beautiful play. That's where they keep going for it. Maple's never going to give up. He locks down Huhi. Afromu's forced to run out of that, and Flash Wolves
almost answered once again. Smithy couldn't get into range to heal, but now Hui's closing in.
They are quite spread on this one. They're trying to have NL push bot as fast as possible, but they're not paying attention to the rest of the map. And Counter Logic Gaming start to waltz through the jungle. Now 2v1 on Karsa. Lamb's Respite goes down, but it's only going to favor Counter Logic Gaming. Afromu gets to walk back, and the shutdown of 3 kills goes to Stixay. That's a lot of power to be sitting on your back, or sitting back with.
Coming in from Darshan too.
Forward. That didn't call out the Emperor's Divide just yet, and there's that teleport you called for, Crepo. Darshan is right in the middle. They're trying to finalize it, and Maple's the first one to fall. That exhaust is down, and his flash was, and that's why he's on the ground. 7-5 here as CLG continue to take hold of this game. 6A by himself, all the way too far forward. It looks like he's gonna get
Boomerang once, and that's game over. Afro now getting picked off.
It's gonna be safe to let him go down without trying to get anything back onto that. Stixay is just above, but it looks like...
Oh, it does not. CLG.
Here's a teleport that we're waiting on.
See ya.
Darshan coming in from behind. This isn't even on home guards. They just have the wards in the right spot to continue.
It's very good, you know, for huddling and playing that. Well, they did not run away.
Wait, Huhi just manned up.
Huhi
Killed the
actually
enemy
just
support.
1-3.
Karsa there. And obviously CLG is going to say thank you very much. We'll take control of the bot side.
And
mid
everyone's
side.
dying for Flash Wolves off camera.
This is the one window where Flash Wolves can commit. That's why, but it's an elaborate ruse. Regretting that.
All right, are they gonna? Ooh. That's a big cooldown.
He's just playing music for him. That's the hit. Smithy gets the steal. It was also 2 levels up once again, which makes the smite easier. And now they're going to be making their way in for this fight. Lamb's Respite is down, and Karsa looks to follow. She even go back. Inhibitor turrets are falling, and the inhibitors are going to follow very soon.
Yeah, base going to shambles here. CLG had a large lead. On top of that, the Baron don't even need to split 1-3-1. They can be 4-1, 0-5. They can go in any amount of numbers as long as they're around Huhi. He's wrecking some kids.
Fizzled out here.
I mean, same for CLG though, the entire season, despite changing the roster here. Going in for the final team fight.
This is going to be a go for broke. Flash Wolves looking to put everything on the table. Huhi is the man under the Nexus turrets, and he will get shut down. But Counter Logic Gaming has full reign of the base, and they're taking down Flash Wolves. They're looking ahead now to that final day if they can drop the Nexus here. 15-7, coming up on 30 minutes, and they seem to be able to take one Nexus turret. Flash Wolves trying their damnedest to prevent this and stay alive for one last game, but it's not going to happen. SK Telecom T1 will face Counter Logic Gaming at the mid-season Invitational Finals for both teams to get their first chance at the championship.